Hello guys, welcome to Mini Stand at Frankfurt Car Show, and today I'm going to show you all the details of the new Clubman. Okay guys, so here it is, the new facelifted Clubman. There are some small changes, but they are significant in my opinion, and let's go through all of them. So first of all, on the front you are noticing probably the new lights. So they have the same shape, however, just like on the regular Cooper, you do have a new illumination. So the daytime running LEDs now go all the way around, and they are also indicators here. So when you turn on the indicator, this light goes down and you get the orange lights here. Additional change is also the new logo. So all the 2019 Mini models have this logo, and if you are not noticing the difference, well, here it is. So this used to be connected, where now we have 4 separate parts over here. You also have the new daytime running LEDs and fog lights down there, and overall I think the car looks very elegant indeed. So you have Clubman 1, you have Clubman Cooper and Clubman S, and also Clubman John Cooper Works, which is over there, and I will film that also for you later on. So let's go through the wheels. So these are the optional 18-inch one, and you do have different wheels from 16 to 19-inch. I love this design. As you can see, Mini Yours, which means this is a special edition, so Mini Yours wheels. And let me show you the back of the car, where we have few new things. So look at this, the main change on the new Clubman are the rear lights. So they are now illuminated like this, so reminds you of course of the Union Jack lights. Now this is something very similar to the new Mini Cooper. So the new Cooper has the Union Jack taillights. I also had that one. I bought the new Mini Cooper. If you follow me regularly, you will know that, and I love those Union Jack lights. And here they have a different shape, completely different design, but also they do have the Union Jack sign, and it's pretty cool. So Clubman, of course, very unusual design on this car, and on this one facelifted version you do have this very nice touch. And now I think it's time for me to open the trunk for you. So 360 liters I believe inside. Let's see this. So just like in my Mini Cooper, on this one you also have some practical details, such as the double floor, so you do get some extra storage down there. You do have also this part where you can put some of the things, and let's see this. So you can also move this. You do have the LEDs on both sides, and let's see the rear seats. So they can be folded over here, I believe. Yeah, so you can fold them, and this is interesting. So look at this, stay with me now. Okay, so just like in my Mini Cooper, so you have this sort of thing that you put inside, put here, and then you get the 90 degrees angle, and then you can really fit a lot of different stuff inside. So it is really practical, and if you want practicality, you will not regret this. All right, so I have to do it. So all the Clubmans have this. Okay, so all the new Clubmans have this option. It is very cool, very practical, especially if you have a lot of bags with you after shopping. So thumb up for Mini for doing this. Okay, so now that we've seen the exterior, time to enter the car and show you what is new inside. Well, let's start actually by showing you the seats. I love this leather sport steering wheel with these edges here. I don't know if you can see it. Then the middle console, then on the middle console you are noticing the new dual clutch automatic gearbox. You have the Mini Yours steering wheel. So let me close the door, And also some nice details. For example, look at this. So this is the Harman Kardon optional sound system. There are door handles with the ambient lights over here. You also have some switches there. This sort of like gloss black, but with some, I don't know, animation, I would say. Some printings over here. Looks very cool. And this is the interior. So what's new? Well, you do get 6.5-inch screen as standard, this one being the optional 8.8-inch one. It is on touch, very responsive. So this is the same as on my MINI Cooper, very responsive, so I'm familiar with all the functions. You do have the mini visual boosts. For example, look at this. When you turn on and off the music, this is your volume. When you drive the car, this will become revs. When you lower the temperature, look, this is happening. So really insane amount of you know, some crazy things here, and really makes you happy, you know, to have those in your car. What is new is this digital also fuel gauge, so that is something new. They decided to keep the analog switch, and on the next generation we will probably see the like a big screen, just like on the Mini Electric SE. But you do have the head-up display over here. I must say I'm not a huge fan of the head-up display, but yeah, because I don't like this plexiglass, so I think I wouldn't go for that. I bought my Mini without it because I'm not a huge fan. Let me also show you, this car has the adaptive dampers, and then you have the sport mode, mid mode, and green mode. This is also the same and as on my car, so you have this in red when you are in sport mode, you know, looks more aggressive. You have the sport display, just a second, so let's go back. Sport display where you have the kilowatts and Newton meters, and then when you drive you have various information over here. I will go through some of the switches. So here's your sensors, then start, stop, off. You start the car with this button. It looks like a jet fighter and it flashes here before you start it. This is the traction control off button. Then you have the driving modes. AC switches are here and here, so very easy to use and you know, change settings on the AC. I love this gear lever of the dual clutch new gearbox. I believe this is these are the two cup holders, and I think wireless charging should be here. Yeah, so wireless charging is here for your phone. And let's see if there's some extra space here. Yeah, it is. We do have the USB-C, I think, port there, and some extra storage space, which can always be useful. This is where you control everything, so either touch or this button here, and I prefer the button. I think it's more user-friendly and you don't get the fingerprints on the screen. But let me just go through the menu. In my Mini, this is the navigation system, of course one of the best infotainment systems out there. Everything is shared with BMW, of course. And yeah, you do have a navigation here. Everything is so fast, just look at this. Then you have the media. You can choose various options such as your phone, radio, USB, and so on. So let's go back to the main menu, go to my car. You also have different ambient lights. I don't know if you can see it there, should be also somewhere there, and you change them in this. So as you can see, it changes colors, so that is pretty cool feature. Now, since this is the Clubman, a lot of people will also want to know practicality at the back seat, so I will adjust the front seat for myself and go at the back to show you how much space do we have there. And let's just focus now on the steering wheel. This is the same one as on my car, so Mini Yours special edition, handmade with gray stitching. Feels so good in the hand, and overall big plus for that. Okay, so coming in, you do have controls here for the AC. Once again, speakers Harman Kardon. Nice door handles with the lights. And this is the view on the front. And let me show you how much space do I have. So we can't turn on some lights. We have them here, but okay, you will see. So I have really a lot of space here for my head, something like this. Then for my legs, also decent amount of space. So overall, I think car is pretty practical and unusual. That's the thing that with this car you will really be noticed, and on the road you don't see them that often, and I think it's a cool car. So tell me in the comments, what do you think about it? Okay guys, so this was the first look at the new facelifted version of Clubman. Do tell me in the comments what you think about this unusual design. What do you think about the Union Jack taillights? And well, overall, yeah, what do you think about this facelifted version? Do subscribe to the channel, as there are plenty of more videos coming. We do have the John Cooper Works version, which I'll also review. We have a completely new Mini Cooper electric, and so on. So stay tuned for that, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye. And one more thing guys, of course, the price. So base price for the Cooper Clubman is 26,000 euros. And of course this is the fully packed car, as you saw in the video, with all the available options. And fully packed, it's much more, actually 46,000 euros. But of course you don't need all that equipment. So you can have a really decent one for price near the base price. So that's it now. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.